Okay, it is time for War of the Spark. Unfortunately, right now we only have sealed. I do like draft a lot better, and I don't play a lot of sealed, so it might take me a little bit of time to figure out the best way to do this, but it is my first online, at least, experience with War of the Spark. I did do a paper pre-release and had a lot of fun. I actually did really well there. Um, and that was playing a mostly blue deck with like Jace, and I actually won like twice off the Lab Maniac conditions. It was pretty cool. But what are we doing here? So I guess let's first just pull out the cards that I think seem reasonable. 3 Law Rune Enforcers seems pretty good. Tomic seems good. This is the Exile, yeah. Sunblade's fine. Wonder Strike's pretty good. Transmutation is okay. It's one of the few ways to deal with the Eternals, I think. The Eternal Gods. Flux Channeler's good. I guess a No Escape's okay as far as counter spells go. I do like Spellkeeper. Thunder Drake's pretty good too. I actually thought Skulker performed pretty well for me at my pre-release, but so we have some Spark Harvest. Which one is Reaper? Oh, it's this one. I have not actually seen this card played yet. It might be good. Seems like it could be. Vizier. So that's kind of a mass payoff. Charity Extractor and a Tithe Bearer. I did play some Tithe Bearer Giant, or one Tithe Bearer Giant as well. I guess we can stick Bolas' Citadel down there. Let's see. Chandra's Triumph is 3. Yeah, that makes it for sure. Heartfire is reasonable. This one is the Tormenting Voice style one. Demolish. This one is this is a good spells payoff if we get there. Jaya I thought performed pretty well too. Band Together I think is okay. Evolution Sage, yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Seemed pretty awesome. We do have one of the rares. Let's see. So she doubles that. Put 3. Okay. She seems alright. Dovin's Veto I like. Sorin actually seems pretty reasonable too. It does kind of need some help, because like you want this reanimation to be good. I think if you're just like pinging and then getting the lifelink, it's probably not worth it. Arouse Outburst is good. Vraska seemed alright, but not like incredible. I guess it kind of works with Vizier the Scorpion. Nahiri seemed pretty good. Karn. Huh. What would Karn require? I mean, we have 2 Fire Mines vessels. We have Guild Globe and Prismite. I don't think that we're going to have the artifacts to make this work. I guess animating this is okay, but it's not the most exciting thing ever. So let's say that this is kind of like my first cut, and then let's sort these by color. Okay. So, we actually don't have any of the other weird. The Spell Gorger, I think, Spell Gorger weird, which is too bad since we do have like Outburst and the Electromancer and the Thunder Drake. We have a decent number of white stuff. These Law Rune Enforcers I do think are pretty good. Tomic's pretty good. And then like you could play the Hiri and mono white. You could play, maybe we're playing like black-white. Of course, if we're playing like these Spark Reapers, what am I sacking to them? Huh. I mean, I guess Reaver is pretty good for that. I guess Vizier is not bad either for that. I guess you could also, I guess War Screecher is fine. This is kind of like my still happy to play them cut, I suppose. I guess the Lynxes are okay if you're aggressive, and maybe you're supposed to be. And then you could just play this. Okay. I'm thinking that maybe that's the way to go. So, my fixing is actually kind of okay. If I wanted to splash something, what would I want to splash if I did? Maybe like Jaya is not going to be that exciting if you don't have other red stuff. I was actually surprised at how well the static worked. So So I'm not sure that, like, this is good, but I don't think you want to splash double green. I guess you could splash, like, Dovin's Veto. Outburst is good. I just don't think that we have the spells deck here, unfortunately, right? Really, we just have, like, Electromancer Thunderdrake, which, I mean, isn't bad for sure, but we also have Flux Channeler. I don't really have any way... None of these white creatures get counters on them, do they? Well, I guess you could play Battalion and get counters that way. You'd, in fact, probably have to do that. Is there anything else that I missed that has counters that go on them? Invader doesn't, right? No, it just pumps. I guess Honor would count. This dies into a counter. Invading Manticore actually seems reasonable too. Probably if you were to splash a color, the one that would make the most sense is red. Is kind of what I'm seeing here, unless I'm just missing something great in the green. Force Landing. This is the 4 greater one. Paradise Druid is actually, you know, I think I probably soul green a little bit short here. Let's try it again. Because we could play like Death Sprout. And then Bond of Flourishing, although you probably wouldn't splash that. And then like Paradise Druid, although, again, you don't really want your fixes from the splash. What do I think about like Vivian's Grizzly? It's okay. Unfortunately, a lot of the green stuff is stuff that you don't necessarily want to splash. Evolution Sage is really good. Okay, I think probably green is the most likely splash. Even just for Death Sprout, it might make sense, right? Since I do actually have good fixing. Okay, so let's say that we're looking at black-white and maybe some green. In fact, I think Death Sprout's good enough that you would play it. So let's and sort by CMC. Okay. So now let's cut a little bit deeper. Like we probably play, these are potentially fine. Aid the Fallen might be okay. Let's see, we'd be getting back. Yeah, it's probably enough to put in here at least. Vraska's Finisher is fine. I actually don't mind Tidebearer in the high slot. And then we have to place some amount of fixing. Maybe we'll see how aggressive we end up actually being. Maybe we can just get away with like the globe. Okay, so I apparently have a weird slot on my curve here that's just totally missing. So let's see, we have 3 Law Rune Enforcers, which might be too much. Then we have these little aggressive guys, and War Screecher is kind of a little aggressive guy too. So is Tomik, actually. Reaver's pretty good. Spark Reaper, I do actually think it seems pretty good. Vizier of the Scorpion. So how much amass do we have going on? We have like 1, 2... I thought I had more. Oh, we're not playing Citadel. I don't think we're there. Am I missing some amass that I had? I really thought that I had some more. Because right now I have 1, 2, and that's it. That's probably not enough. Okay, what if we were actually like black-green? And we splash in the white for like Sorin, Wanderer's Strike, and maybe some of the Enforcers? Giving up Tomik is kind of a shame, but it's not like he's... I mean, he's just a very efficient creature in this deck, right? So yeah, let's maybe pull the white and at least see what it would look like. Okay, so in that case we'd be playing this, 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 this. Maybe this, I'd have to look. Maybe Snare Spinner. probably would play New Horizons, both Grizzlies, and then maybe like one of these big payoffs. Maybe. Wow. Again, I'm kind of have a weird curve. I mean, I guess I can pull in some of this more expensive stuff, but... So the question is this better? What is Evolution Sage doing here? It helps the amass tokens. Of course, green doesn't add amass, which is unfortunate. We have Nissa here. That does give us something else to proliferate. So the question is what I'm getting here good enough to make up for what I'm losing? I don't know. My first thought is no. So let's see. Paradise Druid taps for anything. And New Horizons lets you tap for anything. And Bond of Flourishing lets you kind of fix, I guess. So it's definitely easier to splash the white than it would be to splash the green. So you could then bring back in some of this white. Not Tomic, but you could probably bring in like Sunblade and Wanderer's Strike and maybe a Law Rune Enforcer and maybe Nahiri? Something like that. We would need some other creatures from green, probably. Like, I'm trying to decide if I actually think that if you're paying 6, would you rather just have Tithe Bearer than Worm? Maybe, right? I guess Bloomhulk is okay, so you probably play that. Against control-y decks, Ward Scale is actually pretty cool, but in general, it's probably not where you want to be. So, like, is this actually a better setup? And how do I feel about splashing this? So I have a built-in 2 ways to fix in Paradise Druid and New Horizons, and then I also get Guild Globe, and I'm playing... This is a double white card, unfortunately. Like, maybe you don't play Nahiri at that point? Nahiri does provide the first strike thing, which could be relevant. Gosh, I don't know if this is better or worse. The fact that the fixing is so much more readily available is kind of nice, but other than that, I'm not sure that it's better. I think I like the white better. There's a lot of aggressive creatures in here, and they go nicely with Nahiri. So then we cut these back. Okay. I think this is probably the base of the deck, right? So now so we're at 23, and let's see, I'm playing 1 Guild Globe for the green. This is intended to kind of be, I guess, an aggressive deck. What am I missing that could be useful? Like, Charity Extractor is not at all aggressive. I could play another 6 and put in something like Tithe Bearer. I could grab something else from green if I wanted to, but I'm not even really sure what that would be. Huh. Like, is this a deck? It's a little bit hard to say. I wish I had more amass. I wish I had removal that wasn't Spark Harvest, too, honestly. I think that this is just too big a hole. But what am I going to put there? Okay, I guess I could reconsider red. So let's see. The red would look like what? Triumph, Heartfire. I guess Invader is actually a pretty aggressive card. Maybe the black is the splash? Okay. So, because then I can actually get a decent amount of additional. Let's actually save this. And then we can say that this is white, black, green build. And let's make a new one. Okay, and let's look at this as white, red. Okay, so let's say that the black is going to get splashed instead. I think I just took out Tomic. Yeah, Tomic, get in here. Okay, and then we bring in Triumph, Heartfire, Invader. What is Bind Blast? Maybe. We probably do bring in Honor. This one is can't attack. Yeah, okay. Bolt Bend might be okay, but I think you side it. Invading Manticore is pretty good. And then you bring in Jaya. Okay. And then we're splashing black for like Sorin and maybe some of the black removal that I took out. Which would probably be the Spark Harvest, I guess. So, do I think this might be better? I do like having the Invader. And I do like having the extra Amass. But how much actual extra Amass did I get? This and this? And then we don't get to play Vraska. We don't get to play Death Sprout. This makes me a little bit skeptical that this is actually better. Because I'm gaining like a little bit of burn and I'm gaining Jaya. Yeah, I don't think this is better. So let's go back to this. I think we're still back on this maybe being the best. Yeah, I guess. I'm not super happy about it. But perhaps it's the best we're going to do. My only other option was the green. I guess we can take a look at that again real quick. Okay, let's say that this is black-green. This was cutting the white way back. Probably Wanderer's Strike still gets in there. Probably not Nahiri. And then we were playing this. I didn't even check if that was good. Okay. So here we have, let's see, a decent number of early creatures. We do get the benefit of the fixing. We do get Nissa, which is definitely nice, and then we probably splash in also, like, we have Sorin, we also want Wanderer's Strike probably, and then I think I put in one of the Enforcers before, and I think that is reasonable. How good did Wrangler actually end up being? My feeling is probably not very. Like, just this? Yeah. Okay, so we wouldn't play Wrangler, so it looks something like this. We need some big stuff. So let's say that we bring in, I don't know, Worm or something. And then you probably don't need the globe because you have better fixing available. So something like this. So yeah, I think we're just looking at either the white-black or the black-green builds here. I guess this is that. Let's see, these provide card advantage. This does provide some nice stuff if you can actually get something going. Unfortunately, getting something going is a little bit hard. Like, if we had some pollen bright druids or something like that, that'd be cool, but we don't. I think that probably this build is still better. Okay, let's try it. This is one problem with sealed, is that you get as long as you want to debate, right? Okay, so are we okay on green? I have literally like one green card, so the Guild Globe is probably going to be enough. Wait, we have Gateway Plaza in this set? I actually didn't know that. I had none at my pre-release. Huh. Well, that'll help too. Um. Hmm. This does bother me, but there's like nothing to put there, right? I mean, literally the only thing to put there is like Charity Extractor. If I had like more ways to put counters on stuff, and you could like put a counter on that, I guess. No, that only puts him on himself. Yeah, I have literally like no way to put a counter on something else, do I? Really, the proliferate's not going to be doing very much. How do I have no way to put a counter on something? Huh. Okay. Even like a light shield or something like that would be pretty good. But there's really just nothing to put here, right? No. So I think we just have to try to beat down with my 1 mana 1/2s. That's a thing, right? Yeah. I guess we could play like a Prismite just for an extra early body to try to up the aggression. What would I be taking out for that? Maybe I actually don't need the globe. I only have the one green card, and I can play some Gateway Plazas. Of course, that also slows me down even more, honestly. Although the Prismite say that actually helps. Yeah, maybe we swap the Prismite in for the globe, just so that we have a body, which is going to be more relevant here, probably. I wonder if Aid the Fallen's actually good enough. I don't really have much to bring in otherwise. Maybe I just want a Tithe Bearer, just as something big. And there's nothing else from green I'd want to splash. I mean, you could splash like a Crocodile, but that doesn't seem very good. The Proliferate doesn't seem good enough for this. Like, if we had Proliferate synergies, I'd think about splashing that, but we don't. Really, what you'd want from here is like the fixing, and splashing fixing isn't really the way to go. So, okay. I guess this is what we are going to try. Unless I want a Tide Bearer. And I don't think I do. I might slide into it. Who knows? So let's do our lands. So how many green sources do I need? Ideally, something like 4, and that includes Prismite. So if I play both of these, which might be too much, and then we play one of these, none of this, and then what, 7/7? I am heavier on the white by a little bit. This isn't the right number of lands either, is it? Oh no, it is. 15. Okay. This forest is hanging out. So right now that's like 9, 9, and then 4. I'm not going to count Prismite for my main colors. I guess that's okay. And then anything else I want to change? I'm wondering if like the Aid the Fallen should just become the Guild Globe. And then maybe take out one of the Gateway Plazas to speed up my mana base a bit, but nah, I think this is okay. Let's give it a shot. Okay, what do we got here? Yeah, we can keep this on the back of Tomek into Spark Reaper, I guess. No immediate Chandra's Triumph. Spellgorger. Okay. So let's just go ahead and attack. And then I guess play the Spark Reaper. So, assuming they attack here, I'm not gonna block. Another Spellgorger. Okay. They apparently don't have anything. That's surprising, but I'm alright with it. So now I guess we just are going to end up playing out Pouncing Link's War Screecher. Just to use my mana effectively. So if they don't attack into me, then I'll assume that they don't have an instant, which means that Pouncing Link can probably actually attack. Ah, they are attacking now. Okay. You got something? No? Something you don't want to use, I guess. Ward scale. Okay. Word scale is frustrating, have to say. So I can't really attack into it. I can't really hang back either, though. So I guess we are attacking here. Yeah, I guess. And then what are we going to do? We could just exile one of the Spellgorgers, I guess. I think that's the best thing I can do. We have no proliferate, unfortunately. So if I'm able to, if I draw an untapped land, then I can use this, which would let Pouncing Links attack into Ward Scale, which is something. I could also block here. Nah, I'm not going to. I'd rather do stuff like that when I have mana up to do sacks. So they obviously have an instant that isn't ideal to use right now, I guess. It is Bind Blast. Okay. But not on Links. Why did they not Bind Blast that? Do they have two? Pyrohelix to kill the Reaper. Okay. And you would think that would make me happy, but kind of doesn't. So we could just like Spark Harvest and then take 5 off the ward scale. That doesn't sound great. Maybe it's what I have to do though? So this puts me dead to pump on their hexproof dude. Or burn. I was checking that Pyro Helix does go to face. So the fact that they didn't want to use it for that is maybe interesting. Maybe it says something about what's in their hand, which hopefully is nothing. Okay. Anything I want to change against them? I don't think they showed me any multicolor stuff. Yeah, not really. Like, I don't think Topple, I mean, I guess Topple's like okay against them. Nah. I think the Law Rune Enforcer is just better. The Hexproof guy obviously worked me over. I guess I should have been less aggressive. Although, they had a Helix in hand. So, what was I really going to do? Because my other option was to have the Lynx hang back, have the bird hang back, and then try to block and then pump on the Hexproof guy. And then they would have just Helixed it. Wait, it doesn't save your decks? The alternate decks that you made? That's really weird. Okay, this hand is pretty low action, honestly. I think I mull this. I think I can do better. This hand is better. Question is, what am I putting back? One of the 3 drops, I guess. So that probably means probably Makeshift. Vizier is kind of a cool way to deal with like the Hexproof guy. Just block with the Amass token. Oh, it's waiting for me. No, it's not. It's waiting for them. It's on their timer. Okay, yeah, they haven't chosen whether they want to mull yet. Okay, we will keep this and put back Battalion and play that. Okay. So then the question is, what do we play on turn 2? We have several options. Maybe just Reaver, since it gets the best value against removal. So I would like to draw a land here. Land. Okay, that is a land. So let's go ahead and attack. And I will have to take a turn off, but that's, I guess, okay. Okay. It's Krenko. Okay, whenever it attacks, put a counter on it, then create. Okay. So we can play two things here if I want. So this will attack as a 2/3. So I could play Vizier and not play two things. It's hard to say. And because then I'm just not attacking. I guess War Screecher blocks the 2/3 and then I can worry about it next turn. It is a shame that I'm not attacking, but I think that's kind of what I have to do. So let's say he attacks. He attacks as a 2/3, and then I could put like this and this in front of it and trade half this card for Krinko. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I still have that option. Well, let's do it. Oh no, I don't have that option anymore because I can't actually kill him that way. Well, shit. Okay, so we're gonna play, I guess, Vizier and Aid? Is that even good? Just Aid back pouncing links doesn't seem amazing. Yeah, we're not going to do that. So then the question is just, do I want to attack with War Screecher? I think the answer is no. I don't like being this defensive, but okay. Now they attack again, and I don't have 4 toughness, or 4 power to actually kill this. I really needed the burn. Alright, the Death Touch. That got removed by the burn. Okay. Now we have Sorin. What does Sorin do? I guess I could Sorin to return Vizier. This is only players, right? Yeah. That doesn't seem great. I could just aid the Fallen. Nah, I guess Sorin's better, because then I can get Sorin back with aid the Fallen. So I guess what we do is this. We minus for Vizier. Okay. Now I have lifelink. So I think I do want to attack? Because I only get it on my turn. Nah, I don't think I want to. I think we still hold back. Okay, so now we're playing some type of weird attrition game, which is not what I expected. Now they burn something, storm the Citadel. Oh my. That's a lot. Okay. So, we are obviously blocking here. I'm currently taking, these are all at me. These are all at me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is for 15. So I can actually just take that if I'm interested in that. I could also put Vizier underneath one of them so I could get the Vizier back. Huh. Because, yeah, what am I doing next turn? I could aid the fallen. Okay, so yeah, let's do that. Okay. So, Sorin plus. Then we're going to aid the fallen, return Vizier. I haven't actually done the math to see if I can actually survive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd have to block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can only block 4. I'm actually just dead. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang it. Frickin' Krinko. Okay. Let's see if we can do any better than that. I bet we can. Okay. This is keepable. It's a little bit sketchy. Yeah, I think we can keep this. It is sketchy, though. So I definitely need to draw a land in my first 3 cards. And I'm going to have kind of a slow start, but then I do have good cards. That is definitely not a land. That is the opposite. Okay, so now I get the choice. Yeah, I think we still play Gateway Plaza. I think I'd rather cast a 3-drop now than a 1-drop and then not have a guaranteed 3-drop on turn 3. And it'll probably be Reaper? Well, Vraska's finisher says... Yeah, I guess we'll play Vizier. I can block that effectively now. Herald. Okay, dies into a mass 2. No attacks. Okay, cool. So now what do we need to do? We could play Sorin, but that's not amazing right now. We could play Spark Reaper and Law Rune Enforcer. That seems a lot better. So let's do that. So Law Rune can keep Herald tapped down, which is pretty good. Nahiri. So Nahiri gives first strike, but that doesn't really do a lot. I mean, I guess it does work nicely with the Death Touch. But I could play Sorin, but that doesn't really do anything either. I could just play the other Law Rune Enforcer, hold up this Law Rune Enforcer. Like, I guess that's alright. Okay. So go ahead. This also gives me the option that I can like tap something with Law Rune and then untap and Nahiri to kill it. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that to you. Yeah, why not? Okay, and I can't really attack, so let's just say go. I mean, I could attack here, but I don't really want to because of Herald. Okay, Grizzly does something. It found nothing. Sick. Okay, they have scooped. So they are a probably just Golgari mid-range deck. They didn't show me any multicolor. I don't really have a lot of sideboard room here. I guess that's kind of the nature of sealed, right? A lot of your cards are just not playable. I guess you could consider like maybe I want Tidesbearer Giant because they might have bigger creatures. I could pull out maybe I don't know, none of these. Let's just run it back. Okay. This hand is completely fine. So let's keep. Okay. So we're just going to have a turn 2 Pouncing Lynx and a turn 3 Spark Reaper, which seems okay. Pollen Bright with a counter. Okay. They have scooped to my Pouncing Lynx. I'm going to say that might have been premature. I assume they were probably missing their other color. But I mean, they did keep on 7, I think, right? Okay, we will play first. This hand is sketchy. So we have Law Rune. We can't play Tomic without drawing a land. We can't play Spark Reaper without drawing a land, but then that does get okay. So I would have 2 draws to find a land before it became a big issue. Okay. Okay, so we do find the land. Not the land to play Tomic, but that's okay. Not going to be choosy right now. So I'm just still gonna play the Spark Reaper here. I mean, getting Sorin down would be good, but the 2/3 bodies, I think, gonna probably be important. And there's always the possibility that I just draw an untapped land anyway and can play Sorin regardless. They have to discard. And in fact, I drew an untapped land. So this, I think, is going to do a ton of work, because now I get lifelink on them. Sorin plus on you. Okay. And they've had a very slow start. Martyr for the cause, dying to proliferate. Okay. So I guess we just go ahead and attack here. This is with 2 or greater, yeah. So I can tap this if I need. Sorin pluses on you. And then we play the Gateway Plaza. And play the Reaper. Okay. Gosh, this is a very slow start. They scry top. So, I mean, you kind of have to do something this turn. Because I have 6 on the board. I can tap this at the end of the turn, and then if you just play 1 blocker, I can tap that as well. So that is not good enough. You do have, I guess, 1 mana. Okay. So they are, I guess, a ramp deck? Maybe like a multicolor ramp deck? I didn't see the multicolor, so I'm not going to side this in. It could just be ramp, and the fixing is beside the point. I guess topple the statue gets maybe a little bit better. They showed me 2 artifacts. Yeah. It doesn't seem great. And then they showed me some proliferate synergies, but I don't really have any way to side against that. Or they didn't show me any synergies, I guess. They showed me proliferate cards. I assume they have the synergies. I guess I could bring in like Karn to keep them from activating. That'd be kind of funny. That seems bad though, because I mean, what does he really do? I like minus to get Citadel, and then I can plus and attack with it. That doesn't seem great. Could be good sideboard tech though, I guess. Let's see how many more they have. Maybe that was a weird sampling. What would I have brought him in for? We can try to decide if it would have been good. Yeah, I'll keep this. They mold a 6. Okay. I guess this could get, like, arrowed with this mana, but... Rising Populace. Okay. So let's attack with my first striker. And play this dude. Say go. So this is definitely a nice proliferate card. Way to get counters on there without too much effort. Okay, 3/2 that can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Okay. So I guess we just go ahead and attack with the first striker. And then play Vizier, play Battalion. Maybe a Battalion. That'll be a way to probably increase the pressure. Vizier is obviously more of a defensive card. Okay. They have their own makeshift. Okay. So we could... Obviously, we can attack for free with pouncing. This will attack. Not for free, though. This attacks. It trades with anything. So I could attack with 3. Tap one of these. I think I'd rather do it on their turn, honestly. So yeah, let's just play my own Law Rune. Oh, yeah. And attack with the first striker. Because this will give me 3 taps, and I can almost certainly probably attack through with makeshift. Oh, they're actually going to do this. Okay. So I guess we will kill the Battalion. The Populace. Yeah, let's go with Populace. Okay. And say go. Kind of surprised they wanted that. Okay, so now I'm interested in tapping this and then attacking with several things, I guess. Yeah, so I guess we'll tap here. Okay, and then I think I attack with all three of these, so I get the counter. If they want to trade here, I think I'm fine with that. Because they can't do it to any of the other creatures. They can't trade profitably. So this blocks here, dies. I play Plaza. Yes. Okay. Now they don't have three creatures to attack back with, which is cool. No attacks. Okay. I can't really attack that well, unfortunately. So maybe I just play like Vizier or something. Well, wait. Nahiri would let me have first strike. Then I can't tap anything. So like that would let this attack nicely. Yeah, I think I just play a 3-drop. Yeah, we're just going to play a 3-drop and then tap. Okay, go ahead. So they have another color available. Did they show me any black cards last time? I don't think so. Okay, so they're going to exile my battalion, unfortunately. Can't do anything about that. Do I want to tap any of these? Yes. We'll just tap, I guess, this. Okay. So I could kill this with either strike or spark harvest, attack, and I don't need to do that though. I can just tap it, and then I can still like play Nahiri. Okay, so if I want to attack and kill her, I attack like here, tap here, leave back the Death Toucher, Nahiri kills this. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay. So tap this. We have to kill Wanderer first, or Nahiri's ability won't work. So you attack Wanderer, you attack Wanderer. Wanderer's dead. I play Nahiri. And minus to kill Wolf. And now my Death Toucher can stop the battalion. Oh, the battalion can't actually kill Nahiri anyway. Okay, cruelty. My Tapper is dead. It's too bad. Tapper is good. How did this get exiled? Huh. I don't remember. Oh, the one in exile is the one that just died, not this one. Okay. So I could theoretically play Death Sprout, but I don't really need to, I don't think. Like, I think I can just attack, because I have first strike here and here. and just play another Reaper. Okay, go ahead. So I have 3 removal spells and a nice board. And this seems okay. Okay, Griffin's not going to be good enough. Ooh, really? Attacking Nahiri? I think I'm just fine with that. I mean, I could trade here, but I don't think I need to, because I have 4 or 5 lethal on the board. Okay, cool. So we are 2-1. Let's see if we can keep it going. I think this was probably just a terrible matchup, honestly. Any matchup that's going to have a lot of burn, I think is going to be bad for me, because I just got a bunch of little creatures. The burn in this set, though, I think is pretty good. So I'm not sure that that's an unusual occurrence. I think I've just gotten luckier with the 2 mid-range decks here. The fact that Pyrohelix at common can 2-for-1 me pretty easily is kind of a concern. Yeah, this is fine. It's not very fast, but it does have all my colors, and it does have spells I can cast. Oh, okay, that makes it better. Okay, so here we're just going to play Gateway Plaza. I'm always terrified of clicking that no. Okay. So I think what we do here is we lead with attack. Because we're holding Brasco's finisher and they don't even know about our black. They shouldn't block. Okay, they didn't. Should we just play another Law Rune and a Pouncing Lynx? And I can continue to like hide the fact that I have the black? I mean, I guess they know I'm not mono white, since I'm running the plaza. But they don't know what. Could be green. Nahiri. Nahiri minus and kill the Law Rune? Yep. Okay. So I could kill Nahiri, actually. So yeah, let's do that. So we tap you. What's going on? Okay. Attack Nahiri. And then we play our Vraska's finisher. Yep. Kill Nahiri, please. So this was gain them 2 life, kill my Law Rune. It's pretty good. Okay, so I guess we just tap this. Why not? Whoa. They weren't even interested in using it. I guess they didn't expect me to get aggressive, but seems like they should. Okay, I think I'd rather have Spark Reaper here as a hedge against removal. Next turn. So if I draw an untapped land, I can do everything if I don't tap, which I probably want to do. Oh my. Invading Manticore. Okay. That's alright. My tapper can take care of that. So, we want to, I guess, tap Manticore. I think I can continue. Yeah, I can definitely continue to be aggressive because I'm about to play Vizier. So we'll tap this. And then we attack. We can't actually attack here, which is frustrating. We attack here. So I do have the option to sack this or something, but I don't think I want to. I think I'm fine with this trade. Then we play Vizier and Law Rune. Okay. Something else big. Okay, finale for 5. It's a lot of cards. Okay, so let's start with this. Let's just go ahead and exile this. Proliferate this, please. Tap that. And attack. Hopefully that will be enough that their card advantage they just got isn't going to be sufficient. I have 2 tappers, a lethal death toucher. They do have 8 cards though. You can't ever count out 8 cards. They could have the board wipe. Okay, Kazmina's not bad, but not world ending. I can't tap the token, but I mean at this point I don't need to. They pitch Mana Geode and play Jace's Triumph draw. They're just dead on board. Okay. So, they're drawing a lot of cards. Nothing in particular that I can do about that, I guess. Is there anything else that I might need? I mean, a big creature could be nice, just because they might have trouble dealing with it, but... eh. These Law Rune Enforcers are really earning their keep. That was a big part of why I decided that the white mane was better, and I think it's totally worth it. I've been very impressed with these. Huh. So this hand, I'm on the draw? Yeah. I can play Reaper, but nothing else. Any land lets me cast Spark Reaper. White land lets me cast Law Rune. Maybe I pitch this back. Doesn't have both my colors. It only has 2 lands. Yeah, I think we pitch this back. I mean, we're keeping this. I'm trying to decide if it's actually better or not. Probably put back Death Sprout since we don't have the green. Yeah. Okay. Here he doesn't really come down on an empty board and do really cool stuff. Like, it's fine. Yeah, okay. That's not a great draw. We're good on lands. I guess I could have considered leaving up black for Spark Harvest here, but I'm not sure that Spark Harvesting the Visionary is the way to go. And it is good, but... pitching Finale is interesting, since the game is going slow enough that it seems like it would have been good. Probably just means that they don't have the double blue. So I guess let's start with attack with both. Yeah? Okay. So now we can just play Finisher. Yep. Okay, go ahead. Eternal Skylord. Pretty good. What do I want to do? I could play Nahiri and then attack with Finisher, and then I guess Spark Harvest something if I need to. It seems okay. Like sacking the Reaver. Really? Huh. That surprises me. Okay. Well, I'm not going to Spark Harvest this. So, I guess, go ahead. Feather. Okay. No attacks. Okay. Law Rune. It's not so bad. So let's just kill Feather. They can't have Crush Descent. They have something, though. Lazatep Plate. Oh, Time Twist. Okay. That works. Huh. Okay. Go ahead. So now they're going to have Time Twist up forever, which is pretty frustrating. Assume Feather's going to attack Nahiri. They're both attacking Nahiri. We probably just let Nahiri die then, right? Is jumping here to let Nahiri go to 2 good? Actually, it's not bad because then I can just cash in Nahiri to kill the zombie. Okay, that doesn't seem so bad. Because Nahiri's gonna die soon anyway. So I guess we just say go, and then we just start tapping Feather. They have their own Nahiri. Shit. That's really good. I kind of needed the Law Rune. Okay. They have Time Twist up. They're just going to have Time Twist up forever. This does mean I guess I can kill Nahiri. Okay, so I guess we go ahead and attack Nahiri. They would then have to kill Nahiri to kill the War Screecher, so... They have Divine Arrow, okay. What do I have as a way to get out of this? I mean, I'm gonna have to combine like 2 things, but the problem is one of them has to be instant speed. not going to beat a 4 or 5 first strike in combat. Huh. Okay. So we're obviously going to cast the Spark Reaper and we're going to attack somebody. I guess I could also just Spark Harvest one of these. What does that do, though? Nothing? Yeah, I don't know how I get out of this. So if I attack Hasmina, then they won't be able to minus again, which might be worth it. But then Nahiri can minus, but then Nahiri can't really do anything else. So I guess maybe that's okay. Maybe I should have played this first in case I had another Divine Arrow. Then at least I could sack. Wait, Time Twist is Insta Flicker or Slow Flicker? I think it's Slow Flicker, right? Let's look it up. Okay, so we do that. Yep, kind of thought you might. Teferi's Time Twist is... yeah, Slow Flicker. Insta Flicker would actually be better for me here, I think. So now I'd have to like sack him. Yeah, I'm just dead. Okay. Anything I can do about that? Well, they showed me Nahiri and they showed me Feather. Means maybe Ravnica at War would be okay. It hits my planeswalkers, but that's it. So maybe that's alright. Anything else? I don't think so. What do I want to take out for that, if anything? I could take out whatever it is needed was Law Rune Enforcer to live, right? I guess I could take out like Aid the Fallen, which is kind of slow. I could take out... yeah, that's probably right. Okay. Let's see if we can do better. Definitely play first. This hand is acceptable, yes. Okay, we can just turn to Tomic then. That sounds pretty good. Okay, so... I mean, they could have Divine Arrow, but I'm not going to, like, wait to have Spark Reaper up or something. That just doesn't seem like a way to win. They have it. They have it. Okay. So we'll play Law Rune and Gateway. Okay. Teferi. So I probably just want to play to the board as much as I can now. So a 3 and a 1 is the best I can do. So of those, I guess I'd rather have Vizier the Scorpion. Okay. Well, you could have instant speeded that. Okay, so I can actually just kill Teferi by full attacking. Okay. Let's do that then. And then we'll play Reaper and Lynx. Okay. So the fact that we're on turn 5 of theirs, they've drawn a decent number of cards. Let's see, they've drawn an extra 3, and they're still at 20 life. It's a concern. Me drawing something especially good would be cool. Something like Sorin, I guess, would be a good draw right now. Sarkin. Okay. Sarkin, presumably minuses. Yes. We'll probably just be Spark Harvesting that, so we can kill Sarkin. Yep. I guess we could just kill Sarkin. No. That's wrong. So we cast with additional. Kill you. And then we attack at least 2 power at Sarkin. And then the rest can go at you. Oh shit! I forgot about his stupid static. Oh wait, no. There's no dragons. Okay. I totally forgot about Sarkin's static there, but it's okay. Gosh, that just freaked me out. Okay. Everything's fine. They play nothing. Doesn't make me think that they have nothing, but so let's go ahead and attack. I'm actually not going to attack with Law Rune. I think Law Rune's too important in case they have another Divine Arrow or a Gideon's Triumph or something like that. And now we can finish the wall. Unless you have no escape. Okay. Now things are looking up. Are they going to be able to deploy to the board fast enough? Because my board's now huge. They could, of course, have Teferi's Time Blast, whatever it's called. Okay, so let's just tap you and get aggressive. Now, Time Twist being Slow Flicker is definitely better for me. Okay, and now you're going to have to do something great. Mana Geode is not it. Okay, you scry. Like, the scry just doesn't matter unless you also have card draw, and if you also have card draw, then you probably don't have any mana left. I guess you could just be playing it because you're going to be able to chain something else with it, and so it was essentially free. Okay, so we tap this. What you got? Bolt Bend. Okay. So they tap one of my creatures instead. They tap probably the biggest one. Then can I just Ravnica War to win? Oh, they tap not the biggest one. Okay. So right now, if I attack, they block here. Oh, that's why they did. Okay. No, they block here, and then I hit them for 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we just go ahead and play Ravnica War. And I think we're good. Okay, cool. So we are 3-1. So we are going to be positive regardless. I actually don't know how the price structure in this works. So I already have 3 wins. So 1 booster, 120 play points. I don't remember how much it costs to enter. Is 240 a refund? 240 plus 3 boosters has to be a refund, right? Let's see. Competitive draft, I wish. Not yet, though. Competitive sealed. Costs 240 play points. Yep. Okay. So this is more than a refund. This is making money, and this is 1 booster isn't that many. Okay. But it's close. So we're actually doing all right. Yeah, I think this hand's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. What do I want to start with? Gosh, I don't even know. Perhaps... I mean, if they don't have anything, Lynx is going to do the most damage. It also can attack pretty well through a small ground blocker. Like that one. So let's go ahead and attack. play Reaver now, and this. Okay, go ahead. Two, 4, gain 2 life. That's frustrating. Holds me back very nicely. That, however, is great. So let's play Law Rune. Let's play Gateway. And you know what? I probably shouldn't have played Gateway here. I was like, oh, I can get it in, but I could have played War Screecher as well. That would have been better. Ooh, Sorin. What does Sorin do for me right now? Not a ton, actually. I keep having this experience. Nahiri doesn't do a ton for me either. But I guess what we probably want to do is so we can play like Sorin and tap. So that's probably what we do. Having War Screecher down right now would be better. It's a shame. Yeah, I don't have good attacks, even if I tap. So I guess I just say go. So let's tap, I guess, the Centaur. They do actually have War Screecher up. So let's see what they do. Okay, they're interested in rumbling with War Screecher, I guess. So right now, this kills Sorin, so we definitely don't want that. I could put both of these in front of Martyr. I could put both of these in front of Bully. Then they make it a 3/3. Yeah, okay. This being dead so that Nahiri can pick off Martyr. Okay, so we're doing something else instead. Not War Screecher. Sunblade, huh? Well, that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or I can play Nahiri and have a tap. Maybe Nahiri have the tap is better. I could also just kill the War Screecher. So Nahiri, I could like minus and kill this, but then Nahiri dies almost certainly. Then I can tap like Bully. Then they attack me. Yeah, I think we just play Angel. I think it gives me the best outs here. Okay, that's really, 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 really bad. I did not expect in these colors that they would just be able to snap off Angel like that. Okay, so Sorin's dead. Sorin. And I can, like... Yeah, Sorin is dead. Sorin's dead. Having this War Screecher out continues to have been something I wish I had. So now we can like play Nahiri, or we could just play Tomic. Tomic Tap? Probably Tomic Tap, right? This opposing War Screecher is really frustrating, actually. This is Law Rune. Okay. So the last few cards in their hand have continuously, twice in a row, been very good. I don't actually know how I win this now. Okay, so they can't War Screecher, but, I mean, they can do a lot of other things. No attacks. Okay. Well, that's good. So maybe what we do is just go ahead and Spark Harvest the bird. Okay. The bird being off the table is good. They've been very ginger on their attacks. I'm a little bit surprised. They don't know I have Nahiri or anything. Okay, Iron Bully attacks is fine, because Nahiri can just kill that. Wanderer's Strike, huh? Well, let's start with Nahiri. Because I'd like to be able to potentially proliferate onto Nahiri. Okay, Iron Bully is dead. Do I attack with, like, Tomic or anything? I don't think so. I think I just say go. We're in a very defensive posture here. If I were to get Sorin back with Aid the Fallen... Aid the Fallen's in my main deck, right? Yes, okay. Something else big? Oh, shit. Okay. So they have War Screecher and Iron Bully back again. Oh, that was really bad for me. What do we even do about that? We're going to play Law Rune. Question is, do we strike something now? We could, like, take out Mowu. 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 We And then like minus to kill the... No, it has to be this. I guess I could do all of that, proliferate, minus kill the nurturer as well. Is that worth it? I don't know. Not really. So I guess we will take out Mowu. Proliferate these, please. And then their attacks are not amazing, so I think I can wait. Because then I can get like Law Rune Nahiri combo going. War Screecher comes back. Presumably Iron Bully comes back. Yep. And I draw a swamp. That's not great. Okay. So, I mean, I think I'm probably priced into killing War Screecher. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is how much? 6 to activate? Yeah. So I think what I do here is I just play Law Rune, tap Screecher, and then Nahiri kills Screecher. Okay. And we say go. Okay, full attack. All on me? Okay, all on me. So let's, I guess, just assume that they don't have anything useful in hand. So let's go to blocks. Let's block here, here, and here. No, we can do better than that. We'll block here. Yeah. And hope that they don't have anything. Okay, I guess as far as things go, that's not like the worst. Okay, something good? That is not something good. I guess we just say go. Okay. And they get to proliferate, huh? Kinda needed him. So I guess we'll just trade here. Okay. And draw something good. What is it? What is it? What is it? That's not something good. Okay. So now we're just going to take for a turn for a bit until I can draw something relevant. Something good, something good. I don't think that counts as something good. I mean, I guess I trade it with Martyr since I'm keeping Iron Bully tapped anyway. They're not interested. Yeah, and they have something that's going to help them get better draws. That's not good at all. I need something here. Another Law Rune I don't think is going to actually do it, since they're going to now be drawing probably about 2 cards a turn. Feather. Shit. Okay. And Vraska's not going to do it, right? No. Well, let's see. I can tap, tap. I'm at 1. Vraska makes 1 creature. So yeah, I'm dead. Barely, though. That actually almost saved me. I needed them to have, like, literally just 1 less thing. This plain-white celebration, though, kind of wrecked me. So, let's see. As far as multicolor stuff they showed me Feather and Watley's Raptor. Yeah, I think we just run this back. I don't think that's good enough. Actually, maybe another big creature would have been useful. Yeah, definitely play first. And this hand is... I think this hand's okay. It's not amazing. But it might be good enough. Not drawing white... I was literally just saying, not drawing white cards would be good. I do need to draw land, though. Or just more white cards. Okay. So I really need to draw land next turn. Okay, draw land, draw land. Okay, thank you. So we could play Sorin. We could play Vraska. I think Sorin's going to be better. Okay, go ahead. Another War Screecher, huh? They are very good. Okay, they find a plains. And gain some life. War Screecher hits Sorin, presumably. Yes. Okay. That's not bad. So this means I could play Vraska, yeah, and a Law Rune. Okay, go ahead. War Screechers attack Vraska, probably to keep her from minusing again. One at Vraska, one at Sorin. Okay. They gain more life. Yeah, you've gained a lot of life. Okay. So I think what we do now is we're going to attack with the assassin. Proliferate does nothing. Okay, Sorin is going to plus. I'm going to play you. We're going to play you. And we're going to minus to make the Death Toucher. Okay. That's fine. Then we'll tap. One of the birds? Yeah, probably. Okay. So Sorin continues plussing. We'll probably just Spark Harvest one of the birds. Okay. And now I could tap. Yeah, Sorin can take it. So let's go ahead and tap you. And attack. Okay, you kill the Law Reinforcer. I'm at 30 life. And you're only at 17. Okay, Makeshift Battalion. You guys presumably attack Sorin? Yep, okay. And you get to proliferate. Okay, I draw something good. Could be worse. Sorin plus, presumably. I could just get back Law Rune, actually. Actually, yeah, let's just get back Law Rune. Only costs 1 loyalty. So I probably want to tap Makeshift Battalion. Is there anybody that can attack right now? I guess the Spark Reaper could, but not very well. No. I guess they could just trade Makeshift Battalion for Spark Reaper. Am I fine with that? Kind of? Yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay, go ahead. I'm a little bit low on time here, so let's be careful. Oh shit, I didn't tap the dumb Makeshift Battalion. Well, that was a mistake. Okay. So we're gonna block here. These guys are attacking Sorin. So this can be 3, 4. This is gonna be 3. Shit. I messed that up badly. This would kill Sorin right now. So I think what I have to do is like put maybe this in front of something. I could also make them have to do it. No, I don't really make them have to do it, honestly. So I guess we'll just put this under there, and then we will sack it. Yep. Okay. This doesn't have trample, yeah. Okay, so you pay 3, sack the links. And I drew another links. Okay. Sorin plus. Play the links. I have no good attacks if I want to double tap on their turn. Do I need to double tap on their turn? I guess we just say go. I'd like to protect Sorin while he's a little bit vulnerable right now. Okay, let's actually tap people this time. So we'll tap you and tap you. I should have played this so I could sack if I needed to. Okay, we plus. And we attack. Here, here, here. Not here. Go ahead. Okay, same thing. Plaza. Okay, go ahead. Okay, we plus. How much can I deal? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite enough yet. So we just keep it up, I guess, with what we've been doing. Obviously, the attrition game is not super in my favor when I have clock trouble, but... One, two, three, four, five, six. Actually, no, just let it die. Okay, so we tap, I guess, you, and you. Okay, Aid the Fallen's not bad, so let's see, I can tap. Three, okay, let's just do this. And then we're going to tap you. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I really shouldn't rush it though. Well, I can always Aid the Fallen them back. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They do in fact have stuff. Of course they do. They block the Sunblade Angel. Then we Aid the Fallen. Get back Sunblade and Vraska. Play Vraska, I guess. Okay. Okay, Sorin plus. Tap, I guess. You. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Tap you. And we attack. Okay. So I have 5.5 minutes. Anything I need to change? I don't think they showed me anything really new. I did think maybe another big creature might be nice. Like the 4/5 does line up nicely. And I would take out like maybe a Lynx. The Lynx isn't great against their board. Bring in Tidebearer. Okay. Gotta play fast. This hand is unacceptable. This hand is fine. And we put back, I guess, Reaper? Probably. Ooh, it's Watley. Watley is really good. Okay. So I guess I just have to play Vizier. Say go. Okay. what are we going to do here? I could just kill this and then... Yeah, that's okay. Let's actually do that. Go ahead. So untapped land lets me spark harvest without sacking. Okay, that sucks. Nihiri? Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Okay, so I think what we want to do now is just cast Spark Harvest, kill Huatli, sack that, and then we'll just play Reaper. Cool. So now we will play Sorin, I guess. And plus? No, let's minus. And bring back Vizier. And say go. Plane wide, returning, Huatli. Ugh, gross. Okay. So we plus, I guess, and then we play Makeshift. Nah, we'll play Screecher. Oh, we can play both. Okay. Okay. So Sorin plus. Do this. And say go. Three. Okay, they'd have to have. No, this is other creatures. Okay, yeah. So Sorin takes 3. They have another one of these. Dang it. Okay. It's not good. I mean, I can't really attack them. I could attack here. Like, this is okay, this is okay, this is okay. It's not great. No, we have to attack here, here. Okay, yeah, I think I have to do that. Them. Actually, no. Huatli. Huatli with these, please. Okay, that's fine. Then we activate this. This wins. This wins. Okay, go ahead. Okay, them being able to pick that off with their last card that they just drew. Not amazing for me, I will admit. Okay, is this killing Sorin? Sorin down. Okay. So we're going to have to attack Watley, I guess. I don't even know anymore. Okay, and say go. Okay, they kill my Screecher. They've been top decking very nicely. Okay, both at me? No, one at Vraska, one at me. Okay. Okay, so now we get to say, you attack Watley, you attack them. We kill Watley. We Wonder Strike one of these. Actually, I don't think I even need to. That's better. Okay, so we say this. We Wonder Strike that. We have no proliferate, and then we attack here, here. Okay. So we attack here, here. Huh. Well, that's not tappable. I can kill it, though. It's okay. Oh, I needed to have tapped one of those. Oh, wait, I actually can't kill it because I can't tap this. Okay, I need to draw green, I guess. I didn't. Shit. Now I just have nothing that is going on. She's just gonna get to do that continuously. I can't get the assassin through. Okay, so I guess I just have to say go. Them having vigilance isn't great. I actually don't know how I can win now, so I don't think the time's going to end up mattering. Okay, well, still we went 3-2. It's not so bad. Not quite a refund, but, you know, it's not nothing, that's for sure. So, the format is a bit slower, probably, than I thought from reading the spoilers, which is cool because I like slower formats. Who doesn't, right? You can't see your... Oh, I picked the wrong one. Where is it? Competitive? Yeah. Okay. 3 Law Rune Enforcers, definitely the standouts here. Sorin did a pretty good job too. The fact that he can just sit and actually tick up, which is kind of rare, I guess, in the format, is nice. And then his minus is actually really strong. Like getting back that Law Rune Enforcer, I think totally won me that game. Um, Things breaking just slightly differently in that last matchup, I think I could have taken it. I mean, I won a fair and square game for sure, but a long game. I probably would not have been able to repeat that on the clock that I had at the very least. But yeah, draft I think comes out like my tomorrow is the 29th, but I think it's 2 days from now. So we get to do some of that. But the Sealed was still fun. Hopefully, it was fun to watch in a brand new format. Thanks for watching.